Grant, your thoughts on that one this afternoon?
A tough game, really, really tough game. We had to stay patient. First half, we just didn't get some of our play right, movements, moments. We're a little bit sloppy in terms of our restarts, like, you know, from our own corners and throw-ins and possibly Cheltenham's sort of restarts, corners, free kicks. We just didn't get our shape quick enough, and it was a hot day. So I'll just give the players a little bit of a gentle reminder at half-time about what we're about. I thought the second half we were much better, and we keep doing this. We keep improving. We keep getting better in the second half. We keep coming strong, which is really, really pleasing with the group. Look, obviously the game changes on the sending off, but I felt we were on top anyway. And we had to be patient. I felt the change when we changed the shape and we went with Joe and Rob up top and Jamie and Mols really high. Sort of way stopped them pressing us, and we could hurt them at the bottom end of the 3v2. Jack and Bales getting out against them. So all in all, I feel it's a big win. You know, I was a little bit worried about this game. I have to be honest with you. You know, we're playing against the Cheltenham team, who we knew played well at our place, but have not really anything to play for. So they can go out there, and that's not being disrespectful. They have, every professional team has. But in terms of the league standings, they're not going up, they're not going down. We felt it was going to be a difficult game. You know, Michael's, I think he's got a good team here. I really do, and I think I like the way his teams play. So it was going to be tough for us today, and I'm really pleased to get the win.
Did you think that it might not be your day as that half went on and a couple of big penalty shouts in this game as well?
It was a Stonewall penalty. It was a Stonewall penalty. I think it might have been on, was it Rob Street? I don't know, but the lad's gone straight through, missed the ball and took our player down. I don't know who it was, I'll watch it back, but it was a Stonewall penalty. And really surprised Carl missed that, you know, and because he's an experienced referee. But look, we stayed sort of way calm and tried to keep probing and create opportunities, and we did. And I thought Mols was excellent when he went on the left. Tremendous. I think he showed how quick he is when he went over there. You see how quick he is, and Jude Boyd and Bakari that came on aren't slow, and he roasted them a few times. So excellent 3 points for us, and 7 points in a week. It's a good return.
You mentioned composure. Was that a big part today, that the composure just got better and better as the game went on? You threw a lot of attacking players on again, and you kept that composure.
Yeah, we had to be patient, because look, Cheltenham pressed us in it. They started in a 4-2-3-1, but they pressed us in a 3-5-2. So we had to be, and we worked on different patterns yesterday. So it was just reaffirming the message to the players and say, look, when they press us in a 3-5-2, we need to overload the two at the top end of the pitch. So Miller and Thomas, three, you just need to get on the ball and get us out. As the game went on, we got better at it, you know, and I felt, look, at the end, we fairly deserved the 3 points. People will say, well, it's against 10 men, but you still have to get the job done. It's very, very difficult against 10 men, as we know.
Not a bad time for Jamie Stevi's first goal for the club.
That's a fantastic goal. Is it his first goal? Really? I thought he scored one. Bobby Street claimed
Street took it off him there.
Yeah, it's a fantastic goal. Fantastic strike. We all thought Moles overhit it, and somehow Jamie pulls it out of the sky and volleys it into the top corner. So pleased for Jamie. You know, he's like I said during the week, he's some player for this level, you know, and such a nice person as well. So delighted for him.
Shows real attacking threat, you know, and then he ended up at wing back for that goal, but he brings so much of that to his game, doesn't he?
Yeah, he can play anywhere. I said that during the week, you know, he can play anywhere we ask him to play. He can play because he's technically very, very good. And then obviously to get the second goal, you know, we're all screaming, Sarv's taking it in the corner. He comes inside and he's there to finish it off, so pleased with that.
You mentioned 7 points in a week. You're happy with that? I know you'd want 9, but you're happy with that return? I
think given the stage of the season, yes. I mean, it's been 3 really difficult games for us, because we're playing against a Carlisle team who are scraping for every point. So that was tough. We're playing against a Walsall team who are challenging at the top end of the league. And then we're playing against a Cheltenham team who could play freely today. You know, they could go out there and just play freely and go and impress their manager, and maybe the lads who are out of contract, trying to earn contracts, things like that. And you could sort of sense that before the game. There was a freedom about Cheltenham today. So, like I said, I was a wee bit worried about that game, but I'm really pleased. Professional job done, 3 points, we can get down the road.
I feel like I said this after every game, but again, the subs coming on and making an impact.
Massive. And it was a tough decision for me today, because we brought everybody with us. You know, everyone who's fit came with us, barring Joe Holloway. So to leave, you know, Maxwell, Mixon, Flint, Charlie Crew, there was one other, Sam Westbrook, Jake Oram, off the bench today was really difficult for me because, you know, it's a big decisions for me. But the boys know that the games are coming thick and fast. They're all going to be needed. They're so important. Not just the lads that started or come off the bench. The boys who didn't get stripped are just as important as the lads who played and involved today. So it's a real team effort. And it always is. Is
it important then to bring them together? You got opportunity, you had your overnighter and stuff like that, but to have all the squad with you
I think
together.
Given the stage of the season, it is important. Adam doesn't like it because it costs the club a wee bit more money, but I think it's important at this stage of the season, the togetherness. There's no point of us leaving one or two players behind. We may as well bring them with us. The boys can do a bit of work after the game, and we keep the group nice and strong and solid for the rest of the season.
An important week ahead, a blank midweek before a really, really busy period coming up.
Yeah, it's going to be, as I said during the week, it's going to be crazy type of period, but hopefully we have everyone available. Obviously barring Joe, would love Joe available, but he's not. And that was one of the messages I said to the players before the game. I said, look around you. This is what we have now for the rest of the season. So be ready when your opportunity comes.